My name is Lukas Meyer. I'm a professor of philosophy and have been speaker of the doctoral program Climate Change, funded by the Austrian Science Fund since 2014. I'm also the elected speaker of the recently established Field of Excellence Climate Change Graz. I investigate foundational questions of intergenerational justice, such as the question of the moral status of people who used to live and people who might live in the future. I've also explored the relevance of my findings for two policy areas, namely reparations for historical injustice and responding to climate change and its consequences. For instance, I was selected to become one of the two first philosophers to contribute as main authors to the assessment report of the UN International Panel on Climate Change. The doctoral program is one of the few places in the world where researchers from several natural sciences, from economy, from law, from environmental and system sciences and philosophy work together. We combine foundational research with potential policy relevance and ask a research question that doesn't fall into the category of one discipline, but requires many disciplines to properly address. How to understand climate change and how to achieve the transformation to a low-carbon society in such a way that we avoid dangerous climate change.
A great achievement where the doctoral school Climate Change helped us was that in our field of excellence, which we founded as the University of Graz, as Climate Change Graz, at the beginning of 2019, helped us really that those highly qualified young researchers are now embedded in an international, larger research environment of the University of Graz, and together, the professors and these young scholars, we can make even greater achievements thanks to this DK in the future.
Many of our doctoral researchers have already published interdisciplinary work together with members of the faculty. Besides that, a number of projects in the domain of science to public and research communication have been organized. For example, the exhibition Climaters at the University Museum. And those two topics can be summarized. On the one hand, the interdisciplinary research, and on the other hand, the science to public communication will continue to be important parts of the DK climate change.
The Austrian Science Fund has made a huge difference to my research. The projects that the Austrian Science Fund has supported have allowed me to supervise and to work with excellent young researchers from all over the world. These young researchers bring their own perspectives. This has also helped me to understand the problems better and to develop my research questions. My colleagues who were funded in FWF projects are internationally respected and got positions at prestigious universities, which is quite an achievement, especially in philosophy.